Carr was the district attorney of Center County, Pennsylvania, until the day he just disappeared. In April of 2005, Carr phoned his girlfriend to say he was taking a drive and would be back soon. He was never seen again. His car was found abandoned and his laptop was found in a river. Interestingly, at the time of his disappearance, Carr was working on what would be known as the Penn State sex abuse scandal. Hundreds of tile messages have turned up in the US and South America. Nobody knows who's leaving them. Their license plate size ceramic variants on the message, Toy and Be Idea in movie 2001, Resurrect Dead on planet Jupiter. They're found embedded in asphalt and have been showing up for the past 30 years. The highest concentration of the tiles is in Philadelphia. Louis Le Prince invented the first true moving picture. One day, he got on a train and vanished. Le Prince boarded a Paris-bound train, checked his luggage, retired to his cabin, and disappeared. No one saw or heard anything suspicious, and the windows were tightly sealed. A complete search of the railroad and train turned up nothing. Conspiracy theorists note that Le Prince and Thomas Edison were bitter rivals. Several caves with triangular openings sit atop a mountain in China, and they're filled with pipes of unknown origin. Some of the Beigong pipes go deep into the mountain, some of them go into a nearby saltwater lake. There are more pipes in the lake, and more still, running east to west along the lake shore. The pipes are ancient, and there are no residents, let alone modern industry, in that area. Jim Thompson was a fashion designer known as the Thai Silk King. One day, he went for a walk and never came back. One Easter, when Thompson was vacationing with friends at a cottage in Malaysia, he stepped out for a walk and vanished. His disappearance generated one of the largest land searches in Southeast Asian history and is one of the most famous mysteries in the region. In 1992, a Chinese villager siphoned the water from a pond and discovered a network of caves nobody can explain. There are no documents whatsoever that record the construction or purpose of the caves, although the excavation would have been an immense government-contracted project involving the movement of 900,000 cubic meters of rock. In 1966, two men were found lying on a hill in Brazil, uninjured but dead, and they were wearing lead masks. The men, who were identified as electronics technicians, were also wearing suits and raincoats. The only clue about their demise was a notepad found at the scene with the phrases 1630 be at the agreed place, 1830 swallow capsules, after effect protect metals, wait for mask sign. The MV Joyita was found adrift in the South Pacific. Its passengers and crew were completely gone. The Joyita's logbook and navigational equipment were missing, as were the dinghy, all the lifeboats, and all the food. The radio on the ship was found to be in perfect working order and set to the emergency frequency. It was adrift but seaworthy, with no sign of its crew or 25 passengers. Jean Spangler was an up-and-coming Hollywood starlet until the day she disappeared. Spangler had just finished filming a bit part in the movie Young Man with a Horn when she set off to meet her ex-husband about child support. She was never seen again. 2 days later, her purse was found with nothing in it except for a note, which read, "Kirk, can't wait any longer. Going to see Dr. Scott. It will work best this way, while Mother is away." Kalash E is experiencing a narcolepsy epidemic, and doctors can't figure out why. Some speculate that residents of the Kazakhstan city are falling asleep for days at a time because of radiation poisoning from a nearby uranium mine. But tests have come up negative, and residents of a town even closer to the abandoned mine isn't being affected.